back to one more session of Get Ready With Me, oh guys. This is Sylvia. I'm so super excited to share this beautiful Bengali style makeup tutorial with you, along with the Bengali style sari draping. I have got so many requests on how to drape this sari, and I figured that this is the perfect occasion because Dashmi hai and like Durga Puja hai. Why not share a authentic Bengali style makeup look with all of you that you can wear on a Dashmi festival. As a Bengali child, I have grown up imagining this day. बचपन से हम देखते थे मम्मी लोग पंडाल्स में जाते थे एंड सिंदूर खेलते थे, but unfortunately that cannot happen this year. But I think that should not be a reason why I can't dress up. So I thought, why not include you guys with me in this journey. So this is going to be a detailed video on how you can drape this silk sari or whatever sari you want to wear, especially silk, which is the most difficult sari to handle if you're trying to drape it all by yourself. So this is a detailed video because I've done this all by myself, and and also partially on this makeup look and the hair tutorial. So yeah, if you're interested, then continue watching, and if you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button.
So we are going to drape the sari in this pattern. This is called Khara Sari in Bengali. In this video we are going to begin with draping the sari and then moving forward with makeup and hair.
तो सबसे पहले you need a silk sari, but today I just felt like wearing my mom's sari. This is a Kanchipuram. Can you see this border is beautiful. अब ये जो साड़ी का स्टाइल है बंगाली साड़ीज़, आई एम श्योर आपने बहुत सारे सीरियल्स एंड टीवी शोज़ में देखा होगा, एंड इनफैक्ट यूट्यूब पे भी काफ़ी वीडियोस हैं. बहुत सारे स्टाइल्स हैं इसको पहनने के. टुडे आई एम गोइंग टू शो यू द वे आई लाइक टू डू इट. सो लेट्स जस्ट स्टार्ट विद द पल्ला. स्पेशली अगर आप अकेले अपनी साड़ी पहन रहे होंगे देन दिस स्टाइल विल हेल्प यू द मोस्ट. तो ये साड़ी का फ्रंट है. अगर आपको ये पता करने में प्रॉब्लम होता है तो यू आर गोइंग टू सी ये जो है ये साड़ी का उल्टा साइड है एंड देन ये सीधा है, एंड ये पल्ला हो गया, तो ये सामने आना चाहिए. अब वी आर गोइंग टू प्लीट दिस फर्स्ट. आप ये जो टेक्निक है साड़ी पहनने का, सबसे पहले यहीं से शुरुआत करें, स्पेशली अगर आपके पास कोई और नहीं है आपका हेल्प करवाने के लिए. तो हियर आई एम जस्ट प्लीटिंग दिस. ये आप अपने पसंद से पतला या मोटा कर सकते हैं, बट इफ़ यू आस्क मी, द थिनर यू प्लेट इट द थिनर योर फिगर लुक्स, एंड द वाइडर द प्लीट द ब्रॉडर यू लुक. सो ट्राई टू गेट दिस थिन. देखने ये जो प्लीट है ना, यू वांट द जो क्लीन साइड है आप वो बाहर चाहते हो, रादर देन दिस. ये धागे वाला साइड नहीं बाहर आना चाहिए. यू वांट द अदर साइड. Now for this look, because you're going to hold this, and especially silk के sarees में, the problem is that you don't want to use a lot of pins. तो यहाँ पे ये pleat hold करने के लिए what I'm going to use is this is a cloth clip जो आप कपड़े सुखाने के लिए यूज़ करते हो. आप वही यूज़ कीजिए rather than making so many holes in a silk saree and साड़ी को बर्बाद करने से बेहतर है कि आप ये वाले पेन यूज़ कर लें. डोंट वरी अबाउट इट इफ़ इट डजंट लुक वेरी नीट राइट नाउ. यू आर गोइंग टू फिक्स दैट.
अब इसी तरह से क्लॉथ पिन से हम ऑलमोस्ट 1/3 ऑफ दी साड़ी को इस तरह प्लीट करते हुए पीछे की तरफ पुश करेंगे, एंड द लेंथ शुड बी लॉन्ग इनफ टू टच द फ्लोर, बिकॉज हम इसी पल्लू को वापस सामने की तरफ घुमा के लाने वाले हैं. इस स्टेज पे हम सिर्फ एक सेफ्टी पिन लगाएंगे अपने शोल्डर के पास, जहाँ पे हमने साड़ी को पिन करना होता है ब्लाउज के साथ.
तो राइट नाउ आई एम गोइंग टू क्विकली चेंज एंड देन गेट बैक, ताकि मैं आपको बाकी साड़ी पहन के दिखाऊं. ये यहाँ पे आपकी साड़ी ऑलमोस्ट डन है.
अब हम क्या करेंगे, वी आर गोइंग टू मेजर कि हमने कितनी साड़ी रेगुलर जब हम साड़ी पहनते हैं उस पॉइंट पे अंदर टक करना होता है, उतनी साड़ी छोड़ के हम करीब 3 से 4 प्लीट्स बना लेंगे. What we are trying to achieve here is sort of making this a ready to wear sari. स्पेशली अगर आप अकेले हैं देन आई थिंक दिस इज़ द ईजीएस्ट वे टू वेयर अ सिल्क साड़ी, वरना सिल्क की साड़ीज़ को पहनना और टैकल करना बहुत डिफ़िकल्ट है। अब हम प्लीट्स के दोनों साइड को इक्वली अरेंज करने के बाद या फिर अलाइन करने के बाद हम दोनों तरफ सेफ्टी पिन लगा देंगे। Now that the sari is all ready and pinned, we are going to begin. The first thing you do is place the palla on your shoulder and then roughly arrange the pleats. इस टाइम पे जो आपके शोल्डर के पास पिन है उसे मत निकालिए तब तक जब तक आप ब्लाउज के साथ उसको पिन नहीं कर लेते, वरना यू विल मेस अप द होल थिंग। One thing that I would like to highlight about this style of साड़ी ड्रेपिंग is कि जो अंदर वाला हिस्सा है ना साड़ी का, जहाँ से आप साड़ी बिगिन करते हैं टक इन करना, वो जितना हो सके पीछे के तरफ से लाइक अपने पेटीकोट में टक करें, डिपेंडिंग ऑन ऑफ कोर्स हाउ मच ऑफ द साड़ी यू नीड एज इन द लेंथ, बट जितना आप स्पेयर कर सकते हैं आप उसको उतना अंदर की तरफ टक करेंगे। इससे ये होगा कि जब आप वॉक करें आपका अंडर स्कर्ट नहीं दिखेगा, क्योंकि अनलाइक नॉर्मल साड़ी इसका पल्ला सामने से ही पीछे की तरफ चला जाता है। यू डोंट गेट टू फोल्ड द साड़ी इन ताकि आपका अंडर स्कर्ट बाहर ना आए। सो इफ़ यू आर नॉट कॉशियस विद दैट व्हाइल यू स्टार्ट वॉकिंग इट विल स्टार्ट फ्लैशिंग। साड़ी के प्लीट्स अंदर टक इन करने के बाद यू विल बी लेफ्ट विद समथिंग लाइक दिस एंड दिस इज़ द पार्ट दैट गोज़ लाइक बिहाइंड। तो अभी हम इसको रफली पीछे की तरफ टक इन करेंगे ताकि हम सामने का जो प्लीट है उसे अरेंज कर सकें। वंस वी आर डन विद दिस, अब हम शोल्डर के पास के पिन को हटा के इसे ब्लाउज के साथ पिन कर लेंगे।
Want to remove this pin from here and then tidy things up in the front. So I like to bring the border out. Now this is totally up to you. This part of pinning is up to you, whether you want to leave it like this or you want to bring it thin and then settle it on one corner. But if you want to pin it thin, then you need to make sure that you have got a grip of all of the pleats. For the topmost pin, it is going to be difficult if you try to pin it from here. So what you're going to do is lift this first pleat and then pin it here. So I'm going to use a bigger pin and then let me show you how this looks below. So you see the flare and everything. This is how it should look. Now we're going to bring this back. Now I'm going to remove these. There should be one more. But before you remove the one on top, I'm going to put one pin here. Now this goes here, nice and tight, and then we bring this here, make tiny little pleats, and then I'm going to put this inside. Or if you want, you can put it a little higher. somewhere here. Put this here. Did you see this? Now, ideally, you're supposed to be putting a belt here, but I left mine at home. I don't have anything. This is my watch, but let me show you how this looks. So ideally, you would be putting something like this here. Like if you have, I don't have it, and this is my watch, so I'm going to wear it.
So guys, I did my base including my contour and my eyebrows off camera. So I'm beginning with my eyeshadow. I really love this liquid eyeshadow, melted and matte, from Huda Beauty. This one is Private Jet, and it also comes with another shimmering shade known as the Sunset something. I will leave it in the description box. Now from the double chocolate chip palette, I'm using the darkest brown and just putting that in the outer corner of my eyes, just about adding a bit of dimension. We are not going to do anything heavy apart from the shimmer for this look because I want it to be really bright, open, glossy eye makeup along with a bright red lipstick, just the way Bengalis like it. Now I'm going to add the shimmering sunset from the inner corner of my eyes to just the middle of my eyelid and not going all the way out. Now, a tip, when I tried this eyeshadow for the first time, that was on my wedding, I messed it up because I tried using it with a brush. That's not how you do it. You can only touch this with your fingers, or else it will not just dry up, it will totally vanish from your eyelids. I also added the same shade in the lower, waterline, just a bit into the corners. I'm also going to touch this up again with the Private Jet just to diffuse all the colors. Private Jet is such a nice name. It's like owning your own private jet. I mean, not exactly, but the name is so fancy. I'm going to go over with the dark brown shade on my finger. The thing is, I don't want to mess up my base. I knew this was a liquid, eyeshadow, so it was not going to drip. That's why I did my base before. Do not have an eyeliner at the moment, so I'm using the Duraline on the black eyeshadow. Duraline basically transforms any eyeshadow into a liquid liner, so I'm just going to use that as a liner because a Bengali makeup look is incomplete without those, winged lines. I'm not going to make a full wing, but just a pretty wing. Using the same angled brush, I'm going to go near my lower lash line and tight line the outer waterline. I'm just going to touch my lower waterlines with the Private Jet shade and then using a pencil brush, um, blend that out. Next, I'm using a nude eye pencil from Rimmel London. You really want to get it dark. That will really open up the eyes and, show off those beautiful big eyes. Now, after having curled my lashes, I'm going to use the Maybelline Falsies Push Up Drama. This song in the background is like an all time favorite. It makes me sing. Like it reminds me of the time I used to stay with my dad in Dharmtala, and this would play in the background the whole time during Durga Puja. Next, for the blush, I'm using Infallible in orange. It is perfect, like a peachy shade is more my thing, especially when I'm going to wear a red lip. One more tip, you guys, if you're going in for a Bengali look, don't contour your face too hard, because we bongs, especially our ma jethimas, don't like a too chiseled face. They would go after you like, oh, shukiye gachish and all that. So you don't want that. You just want to look a little chubby and cute and, plump cheeks. For fixing my makeup, I've used the Gold Light from MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus. This smells amazing and it has this perfect sheen for this festive look. Next, it's time for highlighter, and I don't even have to say that I am using Soft and Gentle, my favorite. For the inner corner of my eyes, I went back with the Shimmering Sunset from Huda Beauty. Once all of this is done, it's time for the jewelry. Now, ideally, Bengalis love to flaunt their jewelry. I'm not much of a jewelry person, if you know me, so I'm just going to wear whatever I had. So, the white and red bangle, which everybody keeps asking me about, you wear the shakha, that's the white one, first, and then add the red, and then all the other bangles. The shakha basically stays in the base. Now we're going to do a hair. I'm just going to tie a regular ponytail, not too high, not too low, rather, just like behind your ears. And don't tie this very, very tight. You don't want like chapta look. Chapta basically means flat look. You want to have it flowy and fresh sort of. Next, we're going to add a big donut. Big is Bengali women used to have really long and thick hair. I am definitely not one of them. So, you want to have a big bun that makes you look more Bengali. And then I'm just going to twist the rest of the hair around. You can use a pin or a new pin. For me, I think this stays fine. I always like a messier bun with anything which is not a formal look, because I'm so tired of wearing a tight bun at work every day of my life. Now I'm just like giving my hair a light brush before putting my sindoor. Now, if you're married and if you want to go for a full sindoor look, which actually Bengali women do, like हम तो पूरा का पूरा सिंदूर लेके खेल ही लेते हैं, बट दैट इज़ नॉट गोइंग टू बी द थिंग नाउ. तो पहले आप लिक्विड सिंदूर लगा लेना, एंड उसके बाद चाहे जितने दूर तक सिंदूर लगाना हो वो आप लगा सकते हो, बिकॉज इफ़ यू डोंट पुट द लिक्विड सिंदूर फर्स्ट, देन योर सिंदूर इज़ गोइंग टू मेल्ट डाउन once you start perspiring. So I finally decided to put a bindi. Moni, eta tomar jonno, and Priya, it's for you too. Bengali look is incomplete without that red bindi, and this everybody knows. I would not say I love it, but I also don't wear it because I have a very, very sensitive skin and I break out on my T-zone a lot. But this one is for you guys. Next, I'm going to put my favorite red lipstick. This is Feel So Grand from MAC, and it definitely makes you feel grand. I'm just going to tight line my upper water lid using a brown eye pencil to finish this look. And finally, for me, a perfume is a must, so I'm using Bulgari Rose Essential. It's like wearing a bouquet of fresh roses around you all day long. It's just lovely. So this is the final makeup look, you guys. I'm super happy the way it turned out. It's fresh, it's dewy, it's glowy. It has the right amount of kajal and a perfect red lipstick along with bindi and sindoor.
The This brings us to the end of today's video. I really hope you liked it. मुझे ज़रूर बताइए अपने comments में कि आपको ये look कैसी लगी. And if you guys recreate this look, then definitely let me know. You can also share your pictures with me on my Instagram handle. I'm going to leave the link in the description box along with all the product details. I try to, like, you know, do this sari in a silk that looks much more tidy. I know it's a common misconception that it is a white and red bordered sari. I mean, typically yes, but because I was missing my mom and it's my first Durga Puja after I got married, so I just wanted to keep her close, so I tried it with a gold, like, you know, fiery sort of a color. This is her sari, like I mentioned, and I really love it. I wish you all Shubho Bijoya and a very, very happy Dashera to every one of you who have become a part of my YouTube family, and I really look forward to seeing you guys again soon. So this is me signing off. You take care, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.